Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are talking about shopping from our own wardrobes to play with some of the fashion trends that are happening right now. And I just googled new season fashion trends for 2019. That way it doesn't matter if you live in the southern hemisphere or the northern hemisphere. These trends are kind of global and some of them are a little bit weird. But all I did was I shopped my wardrobe and I pulled out a bunch of items here that I felt matched those trends a little bit. So let's have a look at some of them. Okay, there's a trend for patchwork and I don't necessarily have any patchwork, although I wouldn't be afraid of it in the right amount. I did look at some Jaded London pieces and I actually have, come to think of it, a kind of tie-up bikini boob tube top from Jaded London. That is the closest thing to patchwork that I think I have in my wardrobe. But I did pull out these. They're two Gorman dresses. That's an Australian brand that's really like high patterned. And I just think they kind of meet that patchwork vibe a little bit. I mean, it might be a stretch, but this is a Snakes and Ladders kind of corduroy dress, very cool print, and a moth dress. This is a longer line dress and it's silk and I love the colors in the moths. So two very different patterns, not exactly patchwork, but the closest thing that I could get. Then there's the neo-gothic trend, which is a lot of black, a little bit of a red lip, maybe a red bag or shoe, and just very moody and dark. You know, you might have your hair out and down. It's a great time to dye your hair black. No, honestly, anyone can pull off this look, and this might be something that's very much in your comfort zone. So the neo-gothic, but just a little bit chic at the same time. And I love this dress that I actually picked up from H&M last year. It's got this sheer kind of celestial embroidery all over it, and it's maxi, so it goes all the way down the bottom, and it's got this gorgeous little pleated style ruffle at the bottom. I love this dress. I feel very ethereal and spiritual in it. I love it, but you could really like goth it up with some black boots, a black bag, maybe a red lip, maybe a dark moody kind of purpley lip would be cool, but very much you could have fun with a dress like that. And I think everyone has a little black dress of some sort in their wardrobe. This one is a little lace cheapie from Toby, and I love that it's stretchy and that lace really does speak to the gothic vibes. I'd pair this with my over-the-knee black suede boots, but a very easy to pull off trend, both in accessories and in your actual outfits. Another one that I think is really easy to pull off, especially in my wardrobe, because I think leopard print is a neutral basically. It's a staple, it's never going out of fashion. But animal prints, you've got snakes, crocodiles, leopard, snow leopard, all sorts of prints are happening at the moment, and you can't go past a leopard print coat or a leopard print wrap dress like this one, which also has a puff sleeve and a bit of a ruffle, which is on trend as well. Or this crazy little number, it's Daisy Street from ASOS, again last year, and embracing last year's sporty kind of vibes. It's short, it's cute. I would definitely wear that with the white sneakers again. I don't care, that's another staple that is staying for me. But if you wanted to funk this up or goth it up a little bit, you could place a black blazer over this, which is also hitting the mark on the suiting trend. Or you could just goth it up with a big black coat, hat, a bag, and some chunky boots again. Go for the neo-gothic look with that one as well. I also pulled this dress from my wardrobe. This is a really old Target dress, which embraces that little puff sleeve trend again. And it's got those floral vibes that are happening a lot at the moment as well. But you could also take this into the neo-gothic realm with black coat, black bag, black hat, black shoes, and maybe even a red lip. The other trend this is meeting is the Sunshine Brights color scheme that is going on. And I think we have the Pantone color of the year, Living Coral, to blame for this one. So let me pop this back and I'll show you the others. So with that trend, I also pulled just a business kind of casual shirt, which suits the suiting trend, but also that bright sunshine color trend. Also another with a bit of a ruffle. We dived back into the peplum trend of a little while ago, but this actually works really well with suiting. So some slick pants, maybe embracing the tartan look that is also popular with suiting at the moment, a blazer over the top. That would look really nice with some brown tartan. And this bright bodysuit that embraces a little bit of the suiting trend. It's a little bit sexier, but you could also use this in the gothic trend as well. Again with the bright pops of colour, but also weirdly enough some minty pastel-y colours are coming through as well, like lavender. This is actually the only piece of lavender that I have in my wardrobe, which I'll probably pair with some black shorts. Shorts being another trend all on their own, but kind of also embrace that suiting trend as well. And then I've got this crazy kind of neon pink that also works with the suiting trend, but also those bright pops of colour. And going into the suiting trend, literally take a shot every time I've said the word suiting, but it's tailored, it's workwear. Everyone has some of that in their wardrobe, I'm sure. So I've got just a standard black blazer. It's got a little bit of a sheen happening. It's not actually long line like most of the suiting blazers that we're seeing at the moment, and not a cord set. But that's okay because I'm short. So I usually go for just under the waist sitting jackets or cropped jackets just to balance me out a little bit. So I will be wearing that in the daytime, not going to work, and embracing that take a shot suiting trend. The other trend that is happening that is kind of suiting is the boiler suit. I don't actually own a boiler suit anymore. I used to have the sickest denim boiler suit and I would wear it out all the time. I loved it to death. And it was super tight and I felt like Catwoman or Charlie's Angels in it. Anyway, I picked up this little dress last year. It's a real cheapie. It really embraces that boiler suit kind of neckline, I think. It also ticks off the utility trend, which is still going. I don't think it's ever going to go away. And it's got a little bit of a suiting vibe. So pull out anything that looks suit wearable and wear it during the day. Wear it in ways you wouldn't normally wear it. Wear it if you're not going to work. Down here I've got a few bits and pieces, but this is the only piece of tartan that I have in my wardrobe, and I bought it as a joke, you guys. I bought this to actually celebrate with some of my Scottish friends when we go to a party in Vegas. So a tiny little cheap skirt, but it's actually going to get a bit more wear than I thought, while I embrace that kind of tartan trend in ways I might not have otherwise have tried. And I also pulled a pair of leopard print shoes. I love these shoes. They are very cool, also from Gorman many seasons ago. But like I said, I don't think leopard goes out of fashion. So these were a great investment. And accessories really are the easiest way to do it. And your beauty. Wear a bit of lilac or lavender on your eyes, maybe some gothic black nails, maybe a leopard print belt is as far as you will go. Your accessories really do make it easy to wear maybe all black if that's what you want to do and that's your standard wardrobe, but also incorporate some of the trends relatively cheaply and in a way that doesn't scream, I'm a fashion victim. So I hope that has been helpful for you. I hope it's been inspiring. It's a little bit of fun for me to get dressed up and play in my own wardrobe, and I hope that you do the same. While you're doing your tidying up and the Marie Kondo method, maybe it's a chance for you to take a look at the fashion trends that are happening right now and think, what am I going to use? What am I going to keep? Does this spark joy? I don't know. It's up to you. But embrace fashion, have fun with fashion, dress for you only, and you will find your style that you are confident, comfortable, and totally rocking. And while you're at it, tag me on Instagram at VPSam if you have shopped your wardrobe and embraced some of the fashion trends that are happening at the moment. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.